She sold her old laptop for just $50. A quick deal, nothing unusual. But when the buyer opened it, what he found wasn't just strange, it was dangerous. Evidence of a crime, a hidden confession, and a secret powerful enough to destroy lives. This is the story of a simple sale that turned into a nightmare. Today's story is about Emma, a quiet college student, and Daniel, a man who only wanted a cheap computer for work. Two strangers, one ordinary transaction, and one laptop containing something neither of them could have imagined. This discovery would put them both in the middle of a criminal network. Emma was struggling financially. Her old laptop was slow, overheated, and barely held a charge. To her, it was worth nothing, so she listed it on an online marketplace for $50. Daniel saw the listing. A 32-year-old graphic designer looking for an extra device. No questions, no negotiation. They met in a supermarket parking lot. Daniel handed her the cash, Emma handed him the laptop, and the deal was done. Neither of them knew that this simple exchange was the beginning of something far darker. Back home, Daniel powered up the laptop. It was extremely slow, so he decided to clean the old files before installing new software. That's when he saw it. A folder on the desktop named "Do Not Open." At first he laughed, probably just old assignments, he thought, but curiosity won. He clicked. Inside were over 200 files, videos, pictures, documents. But these were not normal personal files. Every video showed people, strangers, in moments of fear, confusion, or distress. Some were recorded secretly. Some looked like they were filmed without permission. And at the end of several videos, a single face appeared. Emma's. Daniel's heart started pounding. This wasn't random. This wasn't accidental. Then he found another folder, payment receipts. Receipts of large money transfers, $500, $1,000, even $3,000. Dozens of them. Daniel finally understood. These files were used for blackmail. These videos were evidence of a crime. As Daniel continued searching, he found one last video file. It wasn't hidden deep inside a folder. It was placed on the desktop, as if someone wanted it to be found. He clicked play. Emma appeared on the screen. Her eyes were red, her voice shaking like she had been crying for hours. Emma recorded. "If you're watching this, it means I couldn't escape. They forced me to do things I never wanted. Please, whoever finds this, don't ignore it. Help me." Daniel froze. Emma wasn't a criminal. She was desperately asking for help. But who were they? And why were they watching him now?
Just as Daniel closed the laptop, his phone buzzed. A message from an unknown number. "Stop looking into the files." Daniel felt a chill run through his body. How did they know? Had they been watching Emma? Were they watching him now? A second message came moments later. "Return the laptop, tonight, alone." Daniel realized he was now in danger. But he also remembered Emma's video. She needed help. Someone had to stop whatever was happening. So Daniel made his choice. He wasn't going to run. He was going to find Emma. Daniel messaged her, "We need to talk. It's important." Emma ignored him at first. She was terrified. She didn't want anyone dragged into her nightmare. But then Daniel sent her a screenshot from the laptop. That was enough. 5 minutes later, she finally replied, "Don't call, don't text. Meet me behind the old library, midnight." At midnight sharp, Daniel arrived. Emma was already there, shaking, constantly looking over her shoulder. Daniel approached slowly. "Daniel, Emma, I saw everything.
Tell me what's happening." Emma burst into tears. She told him the truth. Months ago, she took a part-time job with a small data cleanup company. Her job was simple: delete old files from clients' devices. But the people she worked for weren't who they pretended to be. They were stealing private files and using them to blackmail ordinary people. When Emma discovered this, she tried to quit, but the group threatened her family. They forced her to continue, forced her to collect files, forced her to stay quiet. And when she finally tried to escape, they began following her. Selling the laptop wasn't an accident. Emma was running for her life. As Emma spoke, headlights suddenly flashed across the library wall. A black SUV rolled toward them. Emma stepped back in fear. 3 men stepped out. One of them spoke. "Give us the laptop, now." Daniel tightened his grip on the bag. He wasn't going to hand it over. But before anything could happen, sirens echoed in the distance. Blue and red lights flashed. Police cars surrounded the parking lot. The men tried to run, but officers tackled them instantly. Emma screamed, and Daniel ducked for cover. Within seconds, the criminals were arrested. Police found everything inside the laptop: the videos, the evidence, the payment trails. Emma was innocent, a victim controlled by a dangerous extortion ring. Daniel became the key witness. His curiosity and courage helped expose a criminal operation that had blackmailed dozens of people. Emma was placed under protection. Her name was cleared. And the old $50 laptop became the very reason an entire network collapsed. Sometimes, the smallest, most ordinary things hide the biggest secrets. And that is how a simple $50 sale changed everything. If you like this type of true digital crime stories, subscribe to our Darklight Stories channel to get a notification of a new upload, because we bring this type of interesting stories every week.